Hey guys, I was doing something for YouTube. Sorry. hold up. Let me see. I gotta get something to put behind here. Okay. Let's see. Oh shoots. I knew I had kept that candle for something. Okay, guys. Let me see. I wasn't paying attention to how it was. All right. Okay, guys. Hey, how you doing? Hey guys. What's up? Guys, I have a desk. I just don't feel like sitting at it. I'm not in the mood. I knew I was supposed to come on, but my energy just wasn't there. It just wasn't there. Um, I know every time I come on, I have a different excuse, huh? But this is Mercury retrograde, and honestly speaking, my energy just wasn't up to where I wanted it to be. So, and it's just so much going on. So I'm just like, okay, Shay Shay. Sometimes I have little breaks that way. Hey guys. Okay. Hey, it's 15 in the chat. It should be 15 likes, guys. Come on now. Do me right. Haven't been back in a minute. If you want me back, hit the like button. My thing is, thank you guys for your likes, shares, and subscribes. But I want to get into the chat. Today I was just merely sitting down, getting ready to meditate, and I was just really sitting down in deep thought. And I got a message. The way we experience love is basically our perception of what love is on an individual basis. And I think that really is sad because however you experience it, that's how you're going to remember it, if that make any sense. And in this day and age, guys, and you guys are always going to remember me for my honesty, this world is so corrupt and it's so much going on to the point to where you got you dealing with people with identity issues. I'm gonna say that we dealing with a lot of things that we don't want to talk about. We want to say, "Oh, that's normal now. That's our new normal," but it really isn't. And that's where our value system come in at. It seems to me our values are depleted. Our morals have went out the window. And that has a lot to do with and our perception. It has a lot to do with our perception of how we love ourselves as to how we want to be loved. And sometimes we can do things thinking we're doing it out of love, but it's really demeaning your character and your integrity without you even paying attention to it. We could say both sides. I was having a conversation with someone, and we could take it as date first. We could take it as have sex first. My perception of my experiences, it depends on that individual and what that individual want. And it's no way of knowing that until you deal with that individual. And that's to me giving you guys my definition of the title as to why I put that title there. Okay? It's time to get off the roller coaster ride. And when I say that, it's because the message that I'm getting is we get too comfortable. And when you get too comfortable in a situation that you know is no longer good for you, that's because fear has kicked in. And the unknown is a place of fear for a whole lot of people. Some people tell me, Shay Shay, you too nice. I have a, man, if I had 50 cent, hell, if I had $1 for every time somebody told me that, I'll be a multimillionaire. Shay Shay, you too nice. But I told you guys from day zero, I do what the Holy Spirit tell me to do. And in saying that, guys, God blesses me in areas of my life you couldn't even imagine because of my obedience with the Holy Spirit. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because never go against when your value system is telling you one thing and you feel like, okay, I've done this for this long, and the expiration date, it feels like the expiration date is coming for this certain situation. It's time to either speak on that to someone, or it's going to come out in the wrong way. Okay? I don't know who this message is for, but this is what I'm telling you. I talk to a lot of different people on a daily due to the type of job that I have. And I think it's sad that women my age are all single. Because you have a lot of people that's out there that's playing. You know, guys, I think I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. People in my age group from 55 to like, I guess 60, maybe 50 to 60, we're used to a whole nother generation of people. You know, back in that time, you would meet someone, y'all like each other, y'all have relations, and y'all know what relations is, you know. Then if you want to stay with that person, you either be with that person, get married, or just be with that person. Not once have I ever heard somebody, the things that I hear now in the dating world is disgusting. You know, it's really disgusting. This one lady told me last week that she met a guy, and all he wanted to do is text her good morning. It's not funny. And it was just good morning. And if it wasn't nothing, if she wasn't putting out sexually, then there was no more conversation. And the lady was crying. And I found it to be very sad. Because I said to myself, this is what our world have come to. It used to be you had to worry about if, oh, does he want somebody with an education? Do he want somebody with a good job? I've met these women that have high level education, damn good jobs, and the men don't want them. Basically, I don't know what they want. I used to think, well, they must want younger girls. Okay, if they do, they do. But it seemed to me like nobody wants anything with substance anymore. And I think it's, people say, well, don't put your ego in it. It's not that I'm putting my ego in it. I'm voicing my opinion, which I'm entitled to do that. And I just think it's damn sad. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say that. And that's the message that I'm getting, guys. I'm going to say this. We're not in kindergarten. Yes, you need to be friends before lovers. I understand that. I understand that wholeheartedly. But it needs to be an equal give and take, equal reciprocity, even in a friendship. My mother once told me as a young girl, Shay Shay, what you start with is what you're going to end with. And she did not lie. And I'm telling you guys that. I meet women that tell me, you need to be more, you need to be mean and sarcastic. And no, because that tells me that I'm letting the next person win. So y'all don't let the next person win. You don't never let no one have that kind of control over you to where it's going to dictate your emotions on a daily basis. Okay? People I know tell me the reason why I'm single is because I'm too nice. I've never heard of being too nice. Well, I'm going to say this. I've never heard of too nice being a bad thing. Now being too nice, very spiritual, very respectful, take care of my house, take care of myself. I've never seen in my life that was a bad thing. That's sad. So, guys, keep your self-respect. I can't stress that enough. Keep your self-respect. And you'll know exactly what I'm talking about when you go back and think about it. Okay? You guys want love? Yeah, love will find you one day. One of these days, you know. But that's something that's really hard to come by. True love, that's extremely hard to come by. And that's not being negative, that's being honest. Because in order to receive love, you have to have love in you. How you going to reciprocate something you know nothing about? This is the message that I'm getting, guys. And that's one reason why I didn't want to come on in Mercury retrograde, because it's like this last past week has been so crazy. I mean, it has been. I heard somebody say dumb crazy. I was like, what the hell? I've never heard of that. But I have to use that. It has been dumb crazy. I'm like, I'm afraid to ask what's next. It's like, wow. That's how my last week was, guys. And the week before that. The stuff I see in here is off the chain. But you know, that still will not change the love that I have in my heart, or the positivity that I hold in my heart, that I know for you guys, for me, or for whatever, that God will prevail, and that something new and good and exciting will come your way. You know, I could say make them date you, make the opposite sex date you, or the same sex, whatever you into. But that doesn't matter. Even when you date them, it still come out to be. Okay, look at this. Look what I got. 4 cups in reverse. Didn't I just tell you guys that as I was shuffling? Somebody denied, they reject you. Somebody has been rejected. They don't want your love. Some people may say, you're too much, or the love you trying to give is too much. To me, that's funny. That's crazy funny. Because how in the hell are you showing somebody too much love? That's weird. Even if you're not with that person. Love is a beautiful thing. How can you be showing someone that makes no sense, but that's what I'm getting off this card. Someone has put up with heavy rejection. Could be from a water sign. Okay? Rejection is not fun, cute, and it doesn't feel good. You can be the most beautiful person in the world and you can be rejected. Today I was watching TikTok and I seen Halle Berry. speaking on Drew Barrymore's show. Was it TikTok or YouTube? Something like that. And she was like, I hear what people say. I hear when people say something must be wrong with me because I can't keep a man. And you know, that hit home with me because I say, damn, she's right. Because everybody always say, Sharon, Shay, you so beautiful. You so beautiful. But I don't have a man. I'm still single. This woman is a multi-millionaire. Beautiful woman. Age gracefully. And every time she get a man, it's something. And people don't want to believe that it's not her. It's sad. And I really felt good when I heard her say that today because I was like, man, what am I doing wrong? I get up and work every morning and see, I'm picking up on somebody's energy. That's why the Holy Spirit told me to come on here. I'm doing everything that's right. You come in my house, smell good, look good. I like to take care of myself. Guys, my weight loss is awesome. I'm managing my weight. In spite of everything I've been through, I can still laugh. I can still smile. And it's like, what more could you want? I'm 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 not understanding. This also came up in the reverse. The moon card came up in reverse. So whoever rejected you is now probably seeing the Holy Spirit or the universe is showing this person. And this person, I think, is not going to hide things from you anymore. Because I'm getting a heavy energy of they were hiding things from you. Or maybe they were hiding their feelings. When they rejected you, maybe they were hiding their feelings from you. I feel the energy of someone was hiding their feelings really heavily. They do care for you. But for some reason, they don't want to tell you, which is even more strange because life is too short not to tell someone how you feel. But only one reason why a person wouldn't tell you how they feel if they're not ready for commitment because they still want to be for the streets. Okay, that's just my opinion. What else, Spirit? Look at this. This person you are not speaking, the Hermit. I feel the energy of maybe both of you guys are going into, I just heard retrospection, but maybe both of you guys are going into like thinking mode. I don't feel like no one is communicating. There's no communication. When you go into hermit mode, and it could be a Virgo that you're dealing with, but when you go into hermit mode, that's serious. That means you have a lot on your mind, a lot you need to think about, a whole lot of decisions you need to make, and you need clarity. So you need to get away from everybody, everything. Cut your TV off, everything. And that's what I tell people too, and my clients when I tell them about meditating. Healing is a serious thing. And in order to make a decision, you have to really, really, really go within to make that decision, to make sure you're making the right decision. Especially when you've made many mistakes in your life, you want to make the right. You want to try to make the right one. You don't want to fumble something that's really beautiful and good. And I'm feeling the energy of someone may have fumbled something that was near and dear to them, or they may feel like they pushing someone away that could really be of importance to them, not just of importance to them, but that is a really true person to them. They don't want to make any mistakes. Whoever was rejected, this person didn't mean to reject you. They may have rejected your offer at the time, Or they may be rejecting you right now because they have to go in hermit mode. This is what I'm getting from the cards. I hear I want to make the right decision. I don't see this person dealing with anyone else at this time. Well, I haven't seen it yet in the cards. Let me see. Ugh. Man. Okay. Yes, they want you to wait. They want you to have patience. The Knight of Swords. The King of Cups. Habit. What I get from these cards, this person had a habit of always dealing with the wrong people. Or maybe they just had a habit. This person don't give their heart easily. When I see habit, maybe somebody had well, I'm not going to say an addiction because I don't feel that. But whatever kind of habit this person needed to break, maybe they had a habit of giving their heart to people too soon or trusting people too soon. But I see the Knight of Swords, so I don't see that either. Because see, the Knight of Swords to me put me in the mind of a person that's very stern, that's very, like a very dominant energy, that know what they want. Like a man's man, you know what I'm saying? A Knight of Swords is a very honest person, but they honest to a fault. They have that kind of honesty where you may say, damn, can you bring it down a notch? But you could be dealing with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, because we're very honest people. And the way we say it, you may think we're being rude, but we're just being honest. So you're dealing with this person has a habit of being honest and being patient. And if you're not a very patient person, you're not going to end up with this person. But this person do have feelings for you, King of Cups. This person has a lot of love for you. But right now, this person's asking for patience. I see right here, this person thinks you're very beautiful, Queen of Wands. Maybe they haven't told you or not. They think you're a very beautiful person. They think you are the one. They think you're very stable. But right now, they have to walk away to get their mind together. The Eight of Cups. Will this person be back, Spirit? Will this person be back? Oh, my goodness. Let's see. See? King of Wands came up in reverse. This person is not sleeping with anybody. If I feel the energy of you, somebody need to know that. This person's not sleeping with anybody. King of Wands came up in reverse. So this person's not out there doing sexual activities. This person's really in deep thought. Page of Pentacles. This person will communicate with you. But right now, this person may be acting a little emotional immature. Maybe you could be acting a little emotional immature. Maybe that's why they bagged up. And maybe they did that as well to work on their money, Five of Pentacles. Right now, they can't give you an offer if they're working on their money. That's what I get from this card. But in the end, you will have happiness. See, Page of Swords come out again. This person gonna end up communicating with you. But maybe they have to get rid of a lot of things. I feel the energy of this person has a lot on their plate right now. And this is a collective reading, guys. And this could be for anybody. This could be a masculine, a feminine, two masculines, two feminines, however it resonates with you, okay? What else, Spirit, to close this reading out? Didn't I just tell you that? They're at a crossroads. Two of Swords. Maybe they have to make a decision between you and somebody else. I'm going to tell you, nobody better not ever tell me that. Well, I have a decision to make between you and somebody else. I'm going to say, go be with that person. No matter how hard it would be for me. No matter if I had to cry for 40 days and 40 nights. But no one better ever not tell me that, because I'm going to tell them, you go be with that person. Because if you have to make a decision between me and someone else, I'm not the one for you. Okay? So whoever was in limbo about what they was thinking about their person, this is it. I'm going to pull I was going to say a tea leaf card. I forgot what these cards are called. Hold up. But I'm going to pull that one. Look at this person. This despair card came out in reverse. This person wasn't this person was very upset about this. Whoever walked away from you, it upset them just as much as you upset. But you just don't see it. They don't show it in front of you. Then I have House in reverse. Maybe this person have lost a home and losing a home. Maybe this person's also losing someone in their family. This is sad. This person's really going through a lot of shit. It's the main male. Guys, whoever this person is that you're thinking about, or this message resonate with you, this person can't get into a relationship right now. This person has too much on their plate. They have to clear up a whole lot of things in their life. But I'm going to say this. This is what I'm going to say. And I've always been an advocate of this, because I've always had so much tragedy in my life. And it's so much tragedy out there now, and life is so short. No matter what you go through, if you have somebody on your side that's telling you that they love you unconditionally, they there for you no matter what. Yeah, in this type of world, you'll think, man, what is really their motive? But when you start really paying attention and praying yourself, you'll see that this person doesn't have any type of motive, that this person really do love you unconditionally. To me, in my heart, it's better to go through something with someone you love than without someone you love. Or even if the person is, you're not in a commitment with that person, you're just friends with that person, but that person's willing to stick by your side. To me, that's better than doing it by yourself. But maybe that's just me. And when you love someone, you're never wrong. Even if they don't reciprocate it, they don't tell you that back, you are never wrong for telling someone you love them. Because they can go out that door, God forbid, today or tomorrow and not come back. And you're going to regret that. I've never regret anything I've ever told anybody, because I tell people what I feel in my heart. Now, before I became spiritual, before I knew God the way I do now, I used to think like how they say of the carnal mind, like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, no, that's ridiculous not to tell people how you feel. And to hold back your feelings. Where are you going to go with it? Even if you don't want that person, where are you going to go with it? You rather not tell someone how you feel and be with someone that you don't love and then suffer because I'm gonna be in this situation because for whatever reason, but I'm not gonna tell a person around the corner that I really love them or have feelings for them. I'm obtaining feelings for them, and I'm just gonna be miserable and be with somebody because it either looks good in the public or it looks good on picture or somebody my family want me to be with. I don't know who I'm channeling, but that's what I'm picking up on. That's just crazy to me. But they say if you love something, let it go. So I'm telling you guys, let it go. If it comes back, it comes back. Nelly and Ashanti, if that didn't show you, nothing else could. Nothing else could. But you know what I liked about Ashanti? She kept it cute. She kept it classy. She wasn't out there like that with different guys, and you know, she kept her. She remained being a lady, no matter what. You know, and that's how I am. I'm not for the streets, guys, and that's why I could tell you guys, I'm not for the streets. And you know, a lot of that's another issue. When I meet different people, they be like, "You want to go to a club?" And no, because I'm very spiritual. I believe in the Lord, and that's how I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out, and when I mean go out, I mean I'm gonna leave this world loving God. I'm gonna leave this world trying to be that virtuous woman, you know. And if I don't be, and I'm to me, I am working on being a virtuous woman for myself. And I don't care what people think of me. They could think I'm messing with different guys and sleeping with. I'm not doing none of them things. You know, if one person tells me no, well then okay, I cut my losses. Yeah, it hurts. You cut your losses and you try to move on as best you can. Okay, guys, and that's what I'm here to tell you guys. But I can feel that energy from someone. I really can. But you're not going through it by yourself. But just keep working on yourself, guys. I put new pictures up there to let you guys see me. Yeah, everybody I would say, let me see you, Sharon. But I was laughing with my son last night. I say, man, I'm aging backwards again. That's what my daughter used to always say. Mom, you're aging backwards. So, you know, one of these days, God will bring me someone that's true to me and that will love me unconditional. I don't know, I may be like 60, 65. Then I have a girlfriend of mine. She's so sweet. She says, Shay Shay, you're so sweet. I hate that people treat you a certain kind of way. And I'm like, yeah. But they say when you walk for God and your walk is a true walk with God, you go through a lot of struggles. So maybe it's not in my time to have anybody that truly loves me or that busts out and say, hey, Shay Shay, I love you, man. Marry me. Maybe it's not in my time, guys. And that's why I came on to let you guys know that the struggle is real. Yes, I'm ready to be married. I'm ready to be in a relationship, but it's not ready for me. So if it's not ready for me, you know, oh well. So maybe that's the case with someone else, but the Holy Spirit wanted me to come on and share that with you guys to let you know we're going through this together and it is okay. And not only do I put my energy into myself, I put my energy into my home because that makes me feel good as well. Okay, guys? But I love you and I pray the best for you. And I pray the ones that do believe in God, not knocking the ones that don't, because I know a lot of people in the spiritual community, you know, they pray to different things, but and that's still okay. But whatever you pray to or whoever you are, I love you. And thank you for being on my channel. And like, share, and subscribe. And I'll try to come on more consistent, guys. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful Sunday.